Well, can you see me? I think it's a bit dark, right? Flashlight. Wow. Spotlight. Shine on me very bright. Well. You go very well with the spotlight. Not this kind of lighting. Yeah. This is okay. Maybe it's better. Okay. So what am I doing here? I'm doing something which is like to let people know what I'm supposed to be done in bingos, usually in the night, Monday to Fridays, and 1 or 2 days my off. That is actually it depends on not necessary to be often like the fixed days. I believe some of the followers or viewers, they know if they turn on, they know that the time or the timing I'm not around means I'm not around. If I'm around, they will come in and listen to my pakwa. Yeah, what is pakwa? Pakwa is sampat. Sampat is what? Sampat is gossip. Pakwa also gossip. Gossip of what? Gossip of no uabo. What's uabo? Uabo means this and that, yes or not, and I usually will be like using the both languages like Chinese and English, and for here I'm sure for those places that I go with is because though over there has a lot of different race of peoples, like they only understand English majority, but then the Chinese I don't think so that's very much. And also Singaporeans speak English majorities. So that's why for that particular places, Bingo's life, usually English will be quite drawing a bit of drawing more crowds. But yeah, intense, because down there, the Filipinos are number ones. Then after that, the Indians will be, number two. And other the races or others will be, that's just now. But also quite a lot. To say less is not a lot. The whole world. And also like so over here is like YouTube. This is the first time. YouTube. This is the first time. I don't forget. And YouTube will be under Jdb Mikeloh. So the rest all will be under Mikeloh varieties like Facebook. Yeah, and also bilinguals. Yes. So individuals got individuals thing to be see like Facebook, because Facebook can play around with the different kind of fixtures. I can change my fixtures. YouTube I don't know yet. So it's a bit troublesome over here, always falling like that. And then the spotlight is very glaring. Can I stop using my spotlight? It's very glaring. Not too bad if I want to use the spotlight. What about if I change the other way? So sorry, because this is the first time using the YouTube live, and I do not know how bright and how dark it is. Okay, better. So at least I don't feel my eyes very glaring. And warmer over here. Room temperature also very warm. That's why I without my clothes. Anyway, so sorry about that. And so rude. I've been so rude now. But I mean, natural. I know I don't give a damn. Something that you found yourself very comfortable and natural when you're at home. We're talking about outside. Of course, you have to dress up. Even outside, I also don't dress up. Talking about dressing up, it depends on what kind of places that you're going. Singapore cannot. Okay. Anyway, so what is the I just mentioned about earlier on? That's in kind of places like what are the day, what are the time, which day, which time. Right. For the Facebook wise will be only Sunday in the morning. Yes. But doesn't matter whether it's morning or night or evening, because Facebook, when I have the program, only the program will be fixed there, and then you can just on and then just turn on and see anytime you get to see. That's good. Is for this Facebook live where you no audience in live immediate view, but there will be after live view lah. So I'm only talking to those people that is actually my followers or my viewers at my own profile. Even this YouTube also, if I'm not wrong, it won't be open to the public. I don't think so. They open to the public at that moment of time yet, and no people's like coming in and pointed or saying something good or no good. I'll put share. I don't know whether. Yeah. Share. I don't know whether as people's like reading there you see or does anybody read now or whatever. So then here that I'm actually wanted to say like live in Facebook the first time. Actually, I'm not first time. No, I'm selling many things over here, and then I do put up the things to go for sales, kind of thing. This is not the first time. Yeah, but I've been not coming in for such a long time really. There's a live, yeah, but still not so bad for YouTube, because live they will still hold this program. They will still upload your programs. At least you will not miss out. Yeah, it's so much better than the rest. Like okay, maybe like bingos, not the rest. Because you go on live, immediate you talk, and whatever you talk is only there only. That's why they trying to get the viewers to come in on that time at the particular time, you know. Then I only do an hours because you cannot do too long. And it's challenging, you know. During the hours, you have to see a lot of viewers. How many viewers coming in is very challenging. Also, like they give you the heart, the stars to inform you that how many viewers, how many likes, and how many, you know, how not like how many stars that you gain, you know. I think I already gained some 400 over stars already, yeah, but anyway, I just go in only about 3 to 4 times, you know. So far, what I do a lot of things over there. That's why the audience are knowing me actually doing, you know. But I believe they like my hand signs kind of thing. Well, so YouTube, no hand signs, and for this Facebook is like a joking message, huh? Not the I don't do kind of like, you know, Kuma standard dog show, got stage, got spotlight, then got the dancers. No, I don't have. Mine is like street performance. I use the sceneries of those people who passes by, you know, to be my dancers. Yeah, and the street light is my spotlight. Street light is my spotlight, huh? So that's why you can't see much on any of the so far so good. And okay, now we're gonna start telling you what is well and good. Well is means you have to live well. This is our every day, every time I mention why you must live in well. Okay, I think humans has knowing that what is supposed to live in the world and how you're supposed to live. If he doesn't know how to live, and then it's a waste of chances that you come over here already. There's only one time that you come over here, and you will never know when will be the second time, or there is any, or there's any more, whatever it is, also we don't know. So what that we have over here that we can see people like your close siblings and all this, if you can treat them very, very nicely, go ahead. Otherwise, no changes. To be repeat, there's no more changes. If the person has no longer staying there, you know. But of course, yeah, if you able to know how to, you know, nicely treat well everybody, even better. And also, like, you can go in one another's to pass to one another's to be like, you know, to treat the rest of others the same, and others also treat the others the same. Then it's considered you are alive. That is good. Why? I would say that is you are alive. Is that the way if you know how to bring forwards and also, like, you know, to one another, and everybody is actually, you know, growing and talking about good things, how to live happily, how to live life in the in this life. So, whereby if you are living in this kind of life where you know how to handle it easily and also like know how to appreciate bringing forward to others and others. So, isn't it you are alive? Yeah, just like what I actually thought of like today. Why I start to put on these things going on, like keep on talking to people, keep on going with this program and all this. So I want to leave these topics to let people see, to let people go on, even though in futures they can't see anymore, but this thing is still around. Why it's still around is because I have to motivate the people will comes together and know about how well to treat people very, very nicely. No humping on each other's, no scenes, and trying to be sincerity, treat each other's wellly, and especially your family's members love them well. Okay, where no matter how much love that you give, it's still your family's members are the most. How bad and how treated very, very, very badly. Also, your family members are still the closest persons that can able to share with you and understand things with you. We'll never say never. You will never know. You will never comes. Alright. Somehow or other whereby it maybe comes, but you may think that they didn't do anything, but how can they tell you that they're going to do something for it, or they're doing something by their will of doing it? Cannot. Sometimes cannot. Alright. Sometimes they want to, but they cannot. That is touch into the hearts and say to do it, And you never know. Alright. Like certain people, they think your family's members didn't love you, didn't help you, didn't give you a hand, kind of thing, But sometimes it's not that they don't give, they want to give. But there might be some other things that obstruct them or this and that. So that's why they cannot. Neither they don't want, alright? Well, if they want to give an excuse, it's also got their right to give excuses. You cannot excuse. You cannot say he's wrong or he's not he's not generous, not heartless, this and that. It's not. It's because sometimes you will not know things like this kind of such circumstances come and you will not know what will be happens. If those that can able to do it, definitely very fortunate. You're fortunate that the things that can be done. But if cannot, you will not pester us. You cannot pester us at all, So take it easy. treat life, take it easy, and not only family members, friends, or colleagues, and elsewhere, peoples that that you think of to see and open up your mind and see and some peoples they has been used to it. They may not know what they are doing, and but if you know you're more higher level than them, then you should bring up and broaden up your standards of your level. In what sense of the standards of level? In the sense that how you treated the people's well, people acceptables, your kind of treating, your kind of understandable, your kind of understanding, your giving, your way of giving, and no returns calculating, right? So like examples like saying something like some people they are very generous is because they knows that when they do something which is generous, it's through their true hearts. So sorry about the incidents, and there's some important call coming in, and sometimes you will be affected. Okay, where did I just I was saying that it things like where am I? Isn't it regarding about where did I stop just now? How do I continue back? And I think that I wanted to say that things like we have some things that when we do we don't know what we done and don't know what we do, huh? I don't know whether isn't it something that down here like this, or happens that so okay, where we don't where we do something like through your sincerely heart without saying to contribute your whatever's that you wanted to contribute. Well, like sometimes when we do some things like I may want to help out with kind of things, like regardless of helping out what, maybe $1, maybe in a helps of need, maybe given another life to a person's kind of thing, There's many things can be done you may not know, huh? But do not need to necessarily to share and tell people, hey, I do, hey, I did it, hey, I want to do this, not necessary, Just by a means you think you can do it, you just go ahead. by all means. So some people they knows about this, then they keep doing this all the times, and it is a very very happily and very very luxurious, in life kind of thing, and also there's some evils around, they try to destroy, they try to come in, how they destroy, how they put words in that, why must it be dead, why must it be like this, huh? And why should we, kind of thing, this and that. So end up it becomes very very nasty. End up it become like no more sunshine, not shine anymore. It become very um, sad, where you listen to the evil part of the peoples that come in, and I will sees many many things that it happens, like a gift doesn't mean a matter of whether a gift. In life, we cannot take everything away. So we only can give whatever that you can. We can give, we give. Alright. It doesn't mean that you can give your whole life to the persons. Whether you want to give the whole life to the person is how you give. You give, you still and be alive with them together is okay. But give your life to love somebody, and help them out and that kind of thing. That's good. That's good. But not in the sense that I give you my life and then you leave and I go, that kind of thing. Not such a thing, huh? That is very silly, and this is not the right thing also, huh? So, doing things also must see whether it's right or wrong. Sometimes, yes, if you really give too much to somebody else, like, things that you keep giving, think that you are doing something right, this is something correct, but it may be also wrong. It may be like, destroying, or it may eventually creates plenty of nuisance coming out also. These are humans, like if we are someone that give too much of this, then they will start thinking you spoil them, you pampered them, you have given many many things to them. That's why they become laziness, and it becomes, it's a must kind of thing, So there's two way. It depending on how will you handle the cases like this, and that's why there will be no right or there will be no wrong. The right is only yourself, whether you do it right or you do it wrong, and don't worry about doing right or wrong. Where you think there's so many right things you can be done, you can do, and of all so many good things you've done, I don't think so it will harm you. Then sometimes, once in a while, yes, we humans also do mistake. So if we know that we done mistake, we try to change. We don't make the mistake again and again, right? And change will it be alright that can it be alright? Of course, definitely will be alright. You have to give everybody a chance to change. They won't live in only knowing supers, minders, everything they know. Neither you two or neither me that I know. We also work, everything goes day by to learn a lot of things and see a lot of things that outside the world. What is this going on that people are, doing very, very well, helping out the world of the peoples to live beautifully, wonderfully. Who don't want to live beautifully? Who don't want to live wonderful? Everybody also wants to live that. Neither you have a lot of money, no. Whether you have a lot of life or not. There's no life, even how good you are, also no use, right? So that's life. You can live well, and it's good. You can do a lot of good things. Okay, I think for today's this story is a little bit too long-winded. We call it some cool liu po. What is some cool liu po? Some cool liu po means those women like to sit down and chat, talking gossip around here and there. Well, if you all happens to see this and you all listen to all this, if you like it, please note me up and tell me what is this going, and please help me out for my mistake. Thanks and appreciate you all, and hopefully that we can pass this on to everyone. Thank you very much. See you guys in the YouTube's live. Jdb Mikeloh. Don't forget, we have Bingo Live and the Mikeloh Varieties, and also Facebook Mikeloh Varieties. Thank you. See you. Thank you.